are looking forward to a great year, continuing to strengthen and affirm the role of multilateral platforms. As you are aware, we are chairing SADC as an interim chair, so it will be to help the process of constitutional transition in Madagascar, and also peacekeeping missions across the continent, including to continue to be seized with the matter of the Eastern DRC. As you are aware, displacements continue. So SADC has to continue to look into this issue, but also issues of regional integration, which becomes key. SADC's trade and integration is at less than 21%. So we need to look forward to work with my counterparts, and including Minister Dao, Trade, and his counterparts in the region, to build on that regional integration, to be able to build trade, to build economies for the region, so that we are able to create jobs in all parts of the SADC region, but also for the economy of SADC to grow, including issues of climate change. You have seen what is happening in Mozambique and many parts of the SADC region. So those are also issues of prime importance that SADC will continue to look into. And as you are aware, next week is the African Union, the Executive Council, which will be followed by the summit on Saturday 14 and 15. But prior to that is a meeting of officials and the Executive Council that will be looking into various issues of the continent, including the reform agenda of the AU itself, its structure, how it should be efficient and function, but also to look into all issues of the continent on peace, issues of Sudan. As you are aware, the biggest humanitarian crisis that the continent is facing. But also South Africa is the chairperson of the C5, responsible to take South Sudan to ensure that the revitalized peace agreement in South Sudan is implemented. And this is a big year for South Sudan because it's a year where they are supposed to go to elections by December 2025. So South Africa will be seized with that, will be reporting to the Committee of Five of the African Union how far we are going. The revitalized peace agreement is fragile with serious challenges in South Sudan. And it's a matter that we are really seized with, and continue to call all the stakeholders to continue to uphold the contents of the revitalized peace agreement for peace to continue to be given a chance in South Sudan, and to call for all parties and stakeholders to cease any form of hostilities and focus their work on implementation of the revitalized peace agreement. So indeed, our year is going to be a hectic one, but also the UN, as you are aware, is facing huge challenges, budgetary constraints because of the withdrawal of the US of some in most of the institutions of the UN. So it is also a big platform that we need to continue to be seized with, so that the UN is able to discharge its mandate as the world's prime multilateral platform. So with all member states, we have to ensure that the UN's existential challenges are resolved and the UN is able to continue to discharge its mandate.